It's the first late night riding and fireworks event at Blackpool Pleasure Beach today. We've had, what, 2 or 3 twilight thrills now, and it's time for the fireworks. The 10 PM closes instead of 9 PM. There's a lot of updates on park. I'm not even going to try and keep this short. This is going to be a long video. There's a lot of updates, a lot going on. We're going to go on rides and share our thoughts, have a good day. It's match day in the hub at 5 PM. Hot ice is on. And yeah, we'll not be watching ice, but we will be checking out the football. And yeah, we've already done a bunch of rides. It's looking like quiet, but it feels like it is going to pick up. Like, people are walking through. So he just walked into the bench. But yeah, we're at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. I just got like watched by the people on Grand National filming this. But yeah. Let's see what happens. We'll have a look around Grand Prix, get on all the rides. Doesn't look like we're getting big one, which is a shame. Like, out on the park's control. Windy. Not as windy as first day though. Let's see what happens. I'll show you the updates. Smooth wooden roller coaster time. It's a couple minutes to 11. Scheduled to open at 11. It's been testing. So yeah, while we're here, let's see if it opens on time. And hopefully we'll be straight on in a couple trains. First ride, well, not first ride. First ride in the vlog. Done next week and Revolution. So yeah, not done too bad. Both walk on. Nick Street shouldn't really be walk on at this time. I assumed it's a bit busier now, but it was walk on when we got there. And same with Revolution. So let's see what happens. Hopefully get on Grand National. The smooth wooden roller coaster is open on time. And it's going to be open for 11 hours now. It stays open till 10 because it's nowhere near where the fireworks are going on over there. Wonderful front row ride on the smooth wooden roller coaster. Second train of the day. Yeah, get to it for 11 o'clock I guess. Never tends to run 4 trains anymore. So yeah, it's not the best station either to be waiting in. It's quite crowded, quite tight. So yeah, definitely recommend doing it at 11 o'clock or leaving it till the very end of the day. Unless it's a late night riding obviously, because it's one of the only rides that stays open till 10 because of fireworks. But on normal days like 10 till 5, 10 till 6, it does tend to go quiet in the last hour. So yeah, Grand National, absolutely love it. Best wood in country. I forgot to mention this in intro. Where's the wonderful setup we had in the previous late night ridings with like the stage, like the Pleasure Beach Resort, like stand at either side, like get the DJ and the air guitarist, not the guitar, just the normal guitarist, electric guitarist. Like, yeah, this Trauma Tower site is completely empty. And yeah, I don't think the DJ will be on in the hub if the football's on, so yeah. Like, where's the stage? 3, 2, 1.
Warning.
Oh, it's on quieter than normal. Look what's back in Impossible! It's in a different place! It's Impossible Gate! It's only in the middle here. Look what's come back to the Impossible Gate! Like, there's no point opening it from this side.
No, there's not.
But oh my god! There we go. Check out his vlog to see my reaction when I first found out. There we go. This is how you open and close the Impossible Gate. You just press that down.
It seems harder.
Shove it open. Oh yeah, we've got the wet floor sign as well, cracking feeling. But Impossible Gate is back in Impossible after like literally a year of it being out. Oh, that's made me day that. Looks like that sign's fresh as well. Happy days. There we go, Impossible Gate. Had a bit of painting as well. There we go. Don't really have much to say around there apart from last week. I think it was a week today actually. Saw some people on the roof of Noah's Ark. Don't know what they were doing. Don't know whether it means anything. They didn't look like engineers or anything. So yeah, like what's happening here? There's always rumours about some sort of new entrance. I hope not. I hope they don't get rid of this. Like, I know the ride's not open anymore. Did I even do it when I was really young and I don't remember? I don't have a clue. But yeah, it's just iconic there at the entrance of Pleasure Beach, and obviously it used to be a ride. Now it's there rocking. You can see like the mechanism inside of the where you enter the park. Actually, while I mentioned the entrance of the park, I'll put a picture that I took on weeks ago now. Like there's a nice little like welcome to Pleasure Beach Resort thing on the screens as you scan your tickets to get in. So that's nice, and I've completely forgot to mention it so far. But yeah, Noah's Ark. Saw people on the roof of that last week. Like I say, don't know if it means anything, but yeah, there's always some speculation going on. And yeah, wow, Ray, Ice Blast is still in a state. Not much new in the authentic ride park section of the Kiss Me Quick shop. Like, this bit's looking a bit bare. All the Infusion wheels have gone, apart from 3 of them now. All of the big one wheels have gone. The biggest update there is from this part of the shop is the big bucket of wood is back. It's just full of Nickelodeon streak and blue flighter wood. It's a new bucket, but yeah, the original big bucket of wood had emptied. It had all been sold. Now it's been replaced with more wood. But on that note, I absolutely love the authentic ride park section of the Kiss Me Quick shop. On handmade soaps. Sign's still not back. Alright then, I've just been on the Icon. I've been upside down. It really is something special. And now, it's time for dinner. We did go on Fairy World Taxi Spin. Shout out to Tegan. Working well on there. One legend. And it was busy as well. So, all the best for you. Fireworks prep over there for the first time in 2024. Unfortunately, to be fair, it doesn't feel that windy right now. Well, the big one isn't looking good. As I said earlier, it's a lot less windy than Thursday. It was really bad then. But like I say, yeah, could, you know, whatever it's like up there. Yeah. To be fair, on Thursday sometimes it were bad on ground level, but then you go on like Big Dipper or something and be like, yeah, I can see why Big One's shut.
I reckon they got a chance today if they wanted to.
Maybe. We'll see what happens. This shop is open, which isn't always, at the exit of Skyforce. And now we have to go to Burger King. Chinese puzzle maze. There's had even more paintwork on the entrance and inside the maze as well, which I'll show in a minute. We'll have a walk through there.
Can we go through there? Yeah.
Of course. Yeah, like I think it was the last updates video I did. Like they'd like just painted this a bit, and like they were doing it again a few weeks ago. And yeah, stand behind you. And yeah, it's looking very nice and colourful. Like, must have been an underlayer that they did, and they've just put another layer of paint on. And yeah, I assume that is the finished product. Looks nice and bright. Red, blue, bit of gold. Chinese puzzle, weighing maze. Let's go and have a look inside.
Had a rename?
No. Right then, so in the last update, oh, these look new as well. These signs, like new black thing, mind your head. Honestly, I am actually nearly tall enough for that. Yeah, that's crazy, but yeah, last update, I like turned the camera around as I was walking into the maze and I was like, oh, this bit might be next. Well, it was next. Like, honestly, it was like a bit of unnecessary nitpicking. I wasn't very proud of that when I like showed that in the last vlog, but they have actually painted it. It matches the other side. Brand new no exit sign, it looks like. It's a bit fresh. Have these railings been painted? I think they have. Then yeah, mind your head. It's pretty cool. All this cool maintenance work that has happened in the Chinese puzzle maze. Probably not the top priority sort of attraction I'd give maintenance to, but it's nice to see. Agree. Yellow, red, blue. Some nice colour around Pleasure Beach. Let's have a walk around the maze. Mind your head, guys. Even though you're both shorter than me. Even more's been done. I mean, like I say, it's all a work in progress. See, I do like it. I like it how they do stuff throughout the season. There's constantly like minor changes for a regular visitor to sort of spot. Instead of doing it all in the winter, all in one year as well. Yeah, like it's just a progressive thing.
Big one coming down here today.
But yeah, I didn't expect the other side of the maze bit to be repainted, but it has been. So there we go. It looks like that's not all that will be repainted at some point this season. So yeah, England v Switzerland will be shown in the hub today. It's been advertised on social media. I think they should put a sign on the wall, really.
No.
Just to make everyone aware who's there, who wants to watch it. But yeah, we'll come and check in.
No.
And yeah, Ben isn't like into football, so we'll probably not watch the whole thing. But we'll come and watch the start.
Even
we'll
though
come
he
and watch the
threatened
end.
yesterday in his Premier chapter main.
Yeah, because of self-promotion. Yeah, that's a joke.
Get us to one,
Yeah, we'll see. Right, that's it now. Definitely watch the whole thing. I hope it goes all the way to penalties and we're watching the entire thing. Last week I spotted in here that a lot of the machines have been removed again. Like at the start of the season, they like made a wall of like claw machines and stuff here. Basically stopping you from going like anywhere there, I'm pretty sure. I think it was here anyway, and they, you know, like all this where like the shade of colour changes, like, yeah, like you couldn't really walk around there. There used to be like a little bowling alley, that might have been removed. I think there's just a lot of stuff dumped on the floor, to be honest, behind this fence now, where the bowling alley used to be. Don't know if it's actually been taken out or not. But yeah, like I say, at the start of the season, there was loads of fresh machines all across this wall, and they've now been removed. This bit's open again. Like, these look like construction walls. I know they won't be, but yeah, honestly, it's wishful thinking. Like, will this building ever get used for a ride? Because, you know, there are actually people in here for once, but it's very rare that people are in here. It's probably because it's a late night riding. Like, this space would be much better used as a ride. I mean, there used to be a cafe in here. Like, I don't remember that. It was probably not open since like the early 2000s or the 90s or something. But yeah, like this all looks like, I don't know, a bit abandoned, to be honest. And yeah, they're always changing stuff. I mean, they've put these tables weren't here last week. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, can this site be used for the coaster? If one gets built around Grand Prix and it sort of comes round there, does a bit of its layout, then makes its way back over there. I don't have a clue, but I don't know. They're always changing stuff in here. And like I say, I just, it would be a great place for either a coaster or a dark ride, because yeah, like they took away all like the Bowl-A-Drome theming when Wild Mouse went in 2018. So yeah, it's just not really served much purpose since then, to be honest. Another rebrand and another new sign at Pleasure Beach Resort. Bradley and Bella's Learning Garden over here, which we all keep saying that it's going to go to like be a queue line for a coaster or something, but it's not looking like that's the case, because we've got a new sign down here which is about a week old now. Bradley and Bella's Sustainability Garden, not Learning Garden. So Bradley and Bella still here, but yeah, it's now Sustainability Garden. I mean, yeah, it's plants, it's nature, it's sustainability. It's fair enough, really. So yeah, brand new sign. Who knows if that's going to get replaced at some point. Get it in the shop. Yeah, I said in the last updates video I did, like, that was new, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, like I say, I mean, the gardening team at Pleasure Beach are amazing. Like, they make the park look amazing and very nice with all the flowers and stuff. And yeah, I think, to be honest, I think this area is needed, because everywhere that's sort of loud with an atmosphere and busy, you know, I know there's obviously talk that it's not busy this year, but you know, it's a theme park, amusement park. You know, there's a lot of people everywhere, there's rides going round. I think every park like that needs some sort of like quiet sensory area to chill out, for anyone who like needs to as well, or anyone that wants to. So yeah, I do think like areas like this are necessary. So I suppose it is a good thing that it's not going anywhere. But yeah, like, you don't often see people walking around here, but occasionally you do. And like I say, the gardening team here do a really good job of making it look nice. While we're here, might as well have a little look at Grand Prix. I've done 2 updates so far since I spotted that the copper rod things were being cut just over there a few weeks ago. Then I did another one a week later to show that they'd completely gone. and the spectators had gone from the station. Actually, I don't think I've mentioned in a video yet. I did a short on it. But yeah, those spectators are available on the online shop, and all of the profits are going to charity as well. So if you've ever fancied one of those like spectators, if any of them have ever stood out to you when you've been going on Grand Prix over the years, yeah, check that out. They range between £65 and £100, and yeah, like, it's a piece of history at the end of the day. So yeah, do go and check that out. They're for sale. But yeah, nothing else has changed. I was hoping that really soon we'd see all this rail get taken out completely, and then obviously in the winter, like, maybe this whole spiral would get knocked down, and then there'd be construction fences around here or something, I don't know. But yeah, like I say, it's not going to be as quick as that, is it really? This whole like process of a new attraction, whatever it is, they might not have even decided yet. Probably haven't, but that's okay. But what we do know is Grand Prix is going. The copper rods have been removed because, well, apparently they can get a bit of money for them in scrap, so that's why they were quick to get rid of them probably. But I wonder if it's the same for these track rails. I don't know, but who knows, these could be here all season and get taken out in the closed season. So yeah, we'll just have to wait patiently. But yeah, did do 2 specific videos. I need to slow down when I'm talking, specifically on Grand Prix and the updates. I'll do more if anything else changes, but that just isn't guaranteed. But yeah, do go and check them out. Put them in a playlist as well, so yeah, go and check them out. But yeah, Bradley and Bella's Sustainability Garden, going nowhere, but hopefully this is. Bradley and Bella's Bug Hotel as well, that's new. I hope that's not what's replacing Grand Prix. It's attached to it. Had a nice smooth ride on the back row of Big Dipper as well. I enjoyed it. It didn't feel too windy up there, and Ben's just said off camera as well, like, it didn't feel windy at Revolution earlier, so
I think
yeah, who knows?
Could
they? Yeah.
Give it a test.
I mean, Flying Machines is down as well, so they must.
I mean,
it must be bad up there.
Just like wind and
and yeah, it's a shame, like 12 hours here without the big one.
I think it did forecast a northwesterly, so
yeah,
it must be.
It depends on the direction as well as the speed.
It must be in the direction that's affecting it bad.
Yeah.
To close today. It doesn't feel strong.
It's a shame, because like, it does feel like something's missing when the big one's closed here, especially on a late night ride. The weather's getting nice. It's forecast to not be this nice later on. Like, the fireworks are in doubt according to the weather forecast. Thunderstorms at 8, I think these have said. I haven't seen that, but
there was someone in Burger King said that, I can't remember.
Oh right, yeah, I don't know.
it's 21 miles per hour.
We'll see what happens. But yeah, shame about the big one. I feel like we've done the vast majority of stuff like we normally do, apart from the dark rides. So dog toys are still in the Wallace and Gromit shop. Enjoying that. He knew what was coming as well. I don't know. They've made them harder to make noise because of me, sure. Brand new Hot Ice Eternity is taking place right now. A matinee started on Thursday. It ends in like September, and I'm pretty sure you can go like every afternoon apart from Sundays. They don't do it. Free with an e-ticket. I'm pretty sure you can get a discount on the evening performance where they do the full thing in 2 halves. Whereas if you go for to the free one, lose my voice, I already not even done any shouting.
You haven't even been up all night.
God help me when I do this later, yeah.
It's like football, they have 2 hours.
Yeah, discounted on the one in the evening that has the full show, but you'll only see half of it if you go to the one in the afternoon.
That's the
wind
waterfall.
is bad. And it's a shame because we're missing the big one. Flying Machines are about to close as well.
I don't think the fireworks are working.
And yeah, fireworks are at risk. Yeah, this isn't good. But yeah, here's Valhalla, and we'll be doing it later on.
Oh, Josh!
Very windy today, all that water that pops up, shoots up after you come out of the facade, blowing all the way over here. Loki's is open. Still never eaten it. I had the little kids chicken bites once because that's all I fancied at the time. But yeah, not actually had the chicken yet. I need to go inside the chicken place and try it out. The tea cafe over here, which used to do like hot dogs, ice creams, milkshakes.
Does it not anymore?
All that good stuff. Ice lollies and stuff. So it's had a bit of a rebrand. It still does all of the things I've just mentioned, Tango Ice Blast as well. It's been called, excuse the pronunciation, it's either Gyros or Gyros. Yeah, I think it's Gyros. Oh, is that a hint? Gyros, yeah. Gyro swing near Ice Blast. That'd be good, wouldn't it? But yeah, full of Greek food. It's like a Greek sort of food place. The uniforms are really cool, like the hoodies that they have. Don't know whether like that signage is going to change at some point, but they've been like putting. I'll show it. I'll put some B-roll on now, but like the logos in the windows, that's quite cool. I've just noticed. But yeah, the menus there, like halloumi, chicken, gyros, olives and feta, hummus dip.
Heck is all of that?
Yeah, Greek salad, and however you pronounce the other thing, dip.
Oh, it's disgusting rank.
Yeah, but it's Greek food. I had a queue just a minute ago. Like I say, you can still get like hot dogs and ice creams from there. Hopefully they're a bit cheaper than £9 for two.
Yeah, Towers, it's £9 for one.
And a random ice cream van, if you know, you know. But yeah, there we go, it's popular. The seating outside.
Check the ice cream.
And that's that really. Hello Brick. Just having on Blue Flyer, Tegan was on there, said hello. Shout out to Tegan, but also shout out to the person operating Blue Flyer. Absolute legend, dead interactive with everyone. And yeah, a lot of fun, giving out high fives, you know, shouting, are you ready? And stuff like that. Yeah, a lot of fun. Makes people's day and stuff, and yeah, it's just good to see, good vibes, and yeah, massive shout out to them. Real next stripping here, and we're all about to strip, get into our ponchos,
you know what that
because
means,
it's time for Valhalla. Let's see what's working, what's not working. Front row, Valhalla. Ben's not happy. I mean he is happy, but we'll get on to that in a minute. Yeah, he's wet. He's put his coat back on now, but yeah, front row, front left. Front left is bad for when you leave the lift hills. Front right is bad for the drops. I mean, I've managed to sort of dip my legs under my poncho, so I'm okay. My feet are a little bit wet, but I'm okay. There's a massive fan of Thriller here today who's just come over. Like agreeing with everything he says on like the rap situations, and yeah, honestly that was really nice to witness.
It was.
Like him, like speaking with you. Got a picture of him. Jay, shout out to Jay if you're watching this as well. But yeah, over to you. You know, Ben's content will be more relatable than mine for a lot of people. So yeah, check it out. I'm not big on self-promotion, but yeah, of course check Ben out. Like, he's in all the videos, you'll know who he is. Theme Park Dylan's over there, like, big fan. Yeah, like, shout out to Jay for coming over, getting the picture, saying everything you said to Ben as well. Like, I think he really appreciates that. And yeah, it was nice to sort of witness. But yeah, that Valhalla ride, I mean, the Ring of Fire wasn't working, which disappointed.
Doing some stuff.
The last fireball, the last fireball didn't work. The Minecraft arrows didn't work. The bells, I feel like they're not lit up as bright as usual. And also, some of the afterlife bit got cut off because people are being idiots in the ride. It is what it is, and I think it was on our boat as well. Yeah, well that doesn't matter because it don't have any narration. It should have music, it should have Song of Elders. Maybe one day. But yeah, there's barely any audio in there whatsoever in the second half. But yeah, ice cream's great. But yeah, the afterlife bit got cut off. I think it was from people in our boat as well, at the back of our boat, because they shouted like, sorry. Like, yeah, you are sorry. Cutting off our like storytelling. The first half of Valhalla. I've completely lost my voice now. It's suddenly like summit to 5. This isn't good. Overall, pretty funny ride on Valhalla. Ben's reaction, funny, and yeah, I was obviously like shouting as well, as you can tell. But yeah, I don't know what time it is, it's something to 5. We're going to go watch the start of the England game, go on some rides because Ben isn't into football. I don't want him, you know, watching the whole football when, you know, it's just not for him, it wouldn't be fair. And then we'll come back and watch the end of the game so we've seen it finish. Then we know what score it's finished and stuff. If it goes to extra time, we'll not watch extra time. And if it goes to penalties, we'll watch penalties. We'll see what happens. Come on England, I don't think they'll win the whole tournament like a lot of people in this country seem to. I don't believe in all that it's coming home nonsense. But at the end of the day, support your country's football team. And yeah, I hope they do well in the Euros and the World Cup in a couple of years as well. You know, got to support it. Without all this, it's coming home and stuff. But yeah, England v Switzerland. It'll be about 5 days ago when you're watching this, but yeah. Alright then, it's 5 o'clock. The hub is very busy for England v Switzerland. Like I said, we're not obviously in here for the whole time. But yeah, there it is. Like, I was wondering how busy it'd be. Yeah, and it's good to see that it is literally packed. Like, you can't see lucky to find a space to stand, so I get a bit unlucky later when we leave and try and come back and find a place. But yeah, see what happens. It's good to see it's busy. There's a place selling drinks around there as well. So yeah, money for that. Good stuff really. It'd probably be even busier if the entry pass was a thing as well. The people come in and, you know, to watch it. But yeah, so I actually want to watch the whole game now, but like I say, wouldn't be fair on Ben, and I don't think Danielle's too interested either, to be honest. So I'll keep popping in and out, check the store when we walk around, when we walk past, come back for the start. But yeah, honestly, let's see what happens. Alright then, back with them. The birds put on Ben's coat. Yeah, I wasn't sure how busy it was going to be, like what I was expecting. But yeah, I didn't really expect it to be like full to the like back of the hub. Crazy. But yeah, we're doing Infusion because we've just spotted it's absolutely walk on. So yeah, everyone's watching football. Alright then, just with Infusion, walk straight on. And yeah, look at that cloudless sky. If there is thunderstorms later that cancel the fireworks after this, beautiful weather that we've got right now, I'll be fuming. It's not warm by any means, it's actually a bit cold. It is still a bit windy when you're up there on any lift hill. But yeah, so I can see why Big One and Flying Machines ain't open. But yeah, Infusion not running too badly. I've had a lot worse rides on it. Yeah, I can't complain at a walk on. So yeah, Big Dipper's looking quite quiet for me. Oh, it's extra time. This warning's come up. I hope it don't go off on us. But yeah, missed Switzerland's goal, saw England's goal. He was very happy.
That's thanks to me that happened, so be grateful and unsubscribe. Because I just got you a goal. If we win now, it's down to me.
What a load of nonsense. Anyway,
I was thinking England get battered and then they scored.
Yeah, having a good time. Still busy, still selling drinks.
I'm having a dreadful.
They need to get rid of this warning before it goes off. Half time of extra time and it's gone off. No one's found the telly remote. I don't put tennis on. Oh, come on man, I want to watch this penalty shootout if it happens. Is he going to fix it? Surely, it's only one button. Like, just press watch live, innit? Surely. Oh, oh, oh. Hey! Hey! Oh god. So they just put it on and it was still in the 13th minute of extra time when we were like in the second half of extra time. So
we're not
behind.
in the second half, we're probably not.
Starting shortly. Honestly. All resolved. Penalties. This is going to determine the mood in the park for the rest of this late night ride.
Come on England! Come on England!
This is the worst Pleasure Beach experience of my life.
I'm having a great time. I'm having a great
England are gonna win. Come on, England! Come on, England!
Let's see.
Come on!
Save another penalty.
He has to score.
Oh. Are you scoring this though?
Honestly, I'm going to do a massive rant on the train.
They're on the stage!
Where's Gyros integrity in my life? I'm never watching a football game here ever again. Ridiculous.
Oh, he's salty.
I'm doing this. I'm 100%
Surprised he's not knocked the telly off.
They're going to lose in semi-finals.
I don't care. He's absolutely fuming. Honestly, you should be happy for your country. Oh, I love you, Harry, Pleasure Beach Radio, but I don't like this song. Whether they win it or not, I hate this song. And I hate the phrase it's associated with, it's coming home. Don't like it. But that was so much fun. Just watching football with your mates. At a happy place. At Blackpool Pleasure Beach. He's absolutely living. But yeah.
Test your putting skills at our very own adventure zone.
Watching football with friends at this place. Couldn't think of anything better.
Each adding to the fun of the game.
Yeah.
King of the court.
Oh.
Adventure zone situated at the front
He's fuming though, but everyone else is delighted. Alright then, that's been a chaotic hour or two. Ben has now left us. Since the whole football thing happened, I mean it's a shame it went all the way to penalties, to be honest, for Ride's sake. And like I say, he wasn't pleased with that, as you'll be able to tell him as well. So like, I do feel bad in that sense, but yeah, like, it's not very often that England are going to be playing when this park's open and it's on in the big screen with a load of people watching it. So, you know, obviously full time, like Owen and Dylan came in as well. So we just watched the whole extra time and penalties. So, like I say, we did miss out on a bit of ride time, but you know, can't get it done in 90 minutes, can you, England? But yeah, after that, we went on Wallace, the train that broke down before it started, so that was a long wait. Had another chat to Jay again. So yeah, otherwise we probably would have left it, but like I say, we were chatting to people, and that's what's fun about this place. End up chatting to a bunch of people. Yeah, always nice for the social aspect. Then we did Big Dipper, and then Wallace and Gromit again, and then Ben has left us now because he's not really into fireworks, and that's fair enough. So we literally have about 40 minutes to do whatever we can do. I don't have a clue what, because like, yeah, we're a bit tired, but yeah, let's see what happens. I mean, South Park will be closed now, so let's just see what happens. And then obviously it's fireworks time for the first time in 2024. We've just noticed, I don't know what time it did open, but Flying Machines did open today. Why are them lights on and they aren't? Not sure about that. But yeah, it's not really dark enough for that to have any impact anyway, so it is what it is. I can't tell how quiet it is, so I'll not say it yet. It looks pretty quiet, so smooth on the roller coaster time for the second time today. Why not? It stays open all the way till 10, and it's an amazing ride. River Caves is still closed, by the way, but there was someone like sweeping up midweek, like sorting it out, cleaning it, so who knows what's going to happen to it. But yeah, I'm sure it'll come back at some point. But yeah, there's your River Caves update. Alright then, it's a couple of minutes to 10. That back row ride on Nash was wonderful. It's not very dark for fireworks, but let's see. First firework display of the year. No countdown. Oh, it's just the start. Lovely to see a fireworks display as always at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, the first one in 2024. I don't even know how many is still to come. I can't remember, to be honest. But yeah, it was good. The downsides were it just started. We normally have a countdown. There wasn't any, like, you know, 10 minutes. Well, we wasn't even there within like 10 minutes, to be honest. We got there about 5 minutes before. No 5 minutes to go, and there's normally a bit of a, you know, 10-second countdown at the very least, so we know what's going on. Wasn't really much theme into it either. It was just fireworks this one. It wasn't like a themed show, themed to like musicals or anything like sometimes there are. Like I remember in like July 2019 they did a hot ice themed one, because it was obviously the opening weekend of hot ice. But yeah, no themed fireworks unfortunately tonight, and obviously it wasn't dark enough for fireworks, to be honest. Like, yeah, it would have been better to do fireworks on the March one, the Easter one, instead of this one, because it was actually dark at 10 o'clock. Filmed the full thing to the best I could as well, so check that out. It didn't really show very well, like the bit I did on the camera. It just wouldn't focus. So when the fireworks paused for like a second, I whipped my phone out and started filming on that. So when there's a random cut, that's why. So yeah, I'll put some of the highlights in this vlog, and go and check out the full display, even though it's not to the best quality. I'll probably just start filming the full things on my phone in future anyway. Because it seems to capture them a lot better, so it's just the way it is. I have a better phone than last year as well, so it helps. But yeah, apart from that, it's been a really good day today. It was obviously a bit interrupted by the football, as fun as that was. Yeah, it did take away from the ride time and stuff, but like I say, how rare is it that you're going to get to watch an England game at Pleasure Beach in the hub, surrounded by a load of people watching the same thing? Like, it's, you know, pretty rare. Like, say the Euros and World Cups, they only happen every, well, 4 years each, 2 years between them obviously, so yeah, it's quite rare that you're going to get to watch England at, you know, in a public place like that. I know they open like specific fan zones for night games and stuff, but at Pleasure Beach, like, you know, when are England going to play again where it can be shown there? So yeah, it was a lot of fun. The rides were running well, decent capacity as well. It wasn't quiet, but it wasn't too busy either. So crowds were okay today. The food places were busy. Like I say, a lot of people were getting drinks in the hub. And yeah, have to give a shout out to all the staff as well, because like I say, it's obviously a long day. From the park's open for 12 hours. Some of them will be here longer than that. And there's just been good energy throughout the whole day, like all the way until the end. So as hard as it'll be, like, I'm knackered now, and I'm a guest. Yeah, like all 12 hours there's been a great vibe at Pleasure Beach from everyone today, so yeah, big up to everyone. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this late night riding vlog. Hopefully more to come as the season goes on. I'll see you in the next video, whenever that'll be.